Hi guys, beautiful Monday morning and I'm already in the office. So we are catching this nugget right from my office. And this week we get into a new conversation, a new, category of nuggets. And I want us to talk about a topic that is not very comfortable. And this is the topic and the conversation of change. So the theme of our nuggets this week is going to focus around this huge and unsettling topic of change. Change is not optional. For as long as you're growing, you're changing. And even if you don't want to change, you have to change. And even if you don't want change, change is going to be happening around you. The people you love are changing, your spouse is changing, your kids are changing, the people you work with are changing, the market is changing, policies, government, there is crazy change and so much change around us that if you don't train yourself how to cope with change, it can be completely overwhelming. Therefore, we all need to be mentally prepared with information, with nuggets to deal with change. And this is why our nugget today is coming from one Roy T. Bennett, who made a very unsettling nugget on this topic of change, and this becomes our nugget today. He said, change begins at the end of your comfort zone. Change begins at the end of your comfort zone. And when you think deeply about this short nugget, it is actually a confrontation that is telling you that there are two things that are not mutually inclusive. You cannot have both of them in one container. You cannot have comfort and have change. In other words, what he's saying is that change is uncomfortable, okay? And for you to be willing to change, you have to be willing to deal with discomfort. So he says that change begins at the end of your comfort zone. One of the things that he said is that it is not that we are afraid of change. It is that there are things in our lives we are so comfortable with, we are so used to them that we don't want to lose them. Okay, you're so comfortable with your job, you're so comfortable with the people that you're already used to. And you see, for you to grow in your workplace, in your career and all that, you may be required to start dealing with new people. You may be required to upskill, to get new skills, and you will be required, basically, in short, to get out of your comfort zone. And so this nugget is reminding us that change begins at the end of your comfort zone. So if one of these days you're given a task at the workplace and you feel a bit uncomfortable with it, you feel like you're not qualified enough for it, it is all of a sudden taking you into an office you have never been into. You have to talk to people that you have never talked to, and you're feeling uncomfortable about it. That basically means that now you're getting into the zone of change. Why? Because change begins at the end of your comfort zone. For as long as you're dealing with your daily routine, the things that you're used to, okay, and you don't want to do anything extra, you don't want to stretch your muscles a bit. Even in the gym, you begin to grow and develop your muscles the moment you begin to feel that a bit of pain and a bit of fatigue. Now, the point that we are making with this nugget is this. If you want to change, you have no option but to vacate your comfort zone. You have no option but to vacate your comfort zone. Don't forget our nugget of the day, that change begins at the end of your comfort zone. And I hope that you will be willing to shake yourself off your comfort zone so that you can do new things, and so that you can begin to change, and so that you can begin to grow. Have a great day. See you tomorrow again as we look at yet another nugget on change. Thank you.